Welcome back. So today we're going to be making numbers 1 to 100 fight for domination. So first, let's see which number goes. We have number 40 with a small expand invading into number 39. Just like that. And then let's see who's next. We have number 87 expanding into 88. I sort of have each layer like this is like one of the green ones. We have a split. 52.5 splits off, and and if your number's eliminated, it might come back at some point later on due to splits. So yeah. Anyway, at number 20 we have them invading up towards number 10, the red ones, and the pink ones, pink slash like purple, and they took a big chunk there. Okay, we have number 20, 6 finding a religion, numbers, which is a black religion. We have number 60, starting the Age of Unity. Number 81, getting a large expand into number 72 and 82, taking on both at the same time. Next we have number 94, that's almost near 100, overthrowing their leader. Number 82, uniting with 72 to fight 81. 77, uniting with 78. Well, uniting will be a big thing. 26 will invade 25. Then we have 66 uniting with 55. We have 35 here, uniting with the invaded 25, which was seeking protection. We have 97 here, invading 87 due to them being distracted with 88. We're already evolving these wars, as you can see. 74, overthrowing their leader. 23, overthrowing their leader too. Guess people don't really like their leaders right now. 54, new nation. We're going to do the nation of math, forming from raiders from 54 and 44. So that's a new nation. 54 again, they are invading the people that left their nation, because they're annoyed that they did that. Okay, number 48, new leader. Number 17, large expanded to number 7, and splits them in half, just like that. Then we have number 45, which overthrows their leader. Number 23, decisively attacks 24. We have number 79, uniting with number 80. So the nations are currently the only way people have been invaded. 40 continues the invasion of 39, which 39 does not resist. We almost had an elimination by conquering there. 94 invades 95, and then we have 96 splitting with 9.2, a different 9, taking over the 9 bit of 96. Just like that, and that's a 50% split there. Number 70 builds a castle. Okay, that's a good thing for them. Castles are really good. 67 expands up to 57. We have 21 invading it. Oh, not invading. 21. No. 21, nope. Anti-21 rebels. Taking over central regions there. They don't look good. 5, the lowest number I believe we've had, invades 4. Oh, you can barely see that. We have number 81, continuing their invasion of 82, which united with 72. Because they were both being annihilated here. 28 we have expanding into 29, that's good for them. We have number 51, ushering in the Age of Unity. 28 splits with rebels, just simple rebels now, popping up in 29 and into them. We have number 100 finally, invades the opposite, white, in number 90, taking quite a lot out of them actually. Number 97 continues invading 87. Number 14 invades number, they don't. They build a castle, that's the second castle. Castles are good. 51 also does that. Age of Castles, not Unity. Sorry for doing the wrong thing. It's obviously the Age of Castle. We have 45 expanding into the absolutely and utterly distracted 44, which is 4 nations on it. 85, Conqueror, good, but this time they're uniting with the under attack 95. If you're under attack, higher chance that you're united into. Meanwhile, 90 pushes back 100 in the Black Nation, which, can't barely see. Overthrow the leader in 16, 75 unites with 74. We have 22 overthrowing, 65 united with 64. If you're united, the person that unites into is going to be the leader, and but you might get a mention at the end if I remember. I'll probably edit it in. 31 gets 3.1 as they accidentally moved the decimal, and then caused a rebellion right there. Then we have number 4 new nation being invaded by new nation, which is Math. We have the nation of mathematics, I guess. Interesting name, but it takes over the number 4 and the 4. We have 84, speaking of ones with 4, expands into 83, going towards where 81 is. We have number 54 invading, uniting with math here, which I believe might split off. 81 going yet again, securing their hold on 82 with a castle. 49, meanwhile, overthrows their leader, and the Age of Unity ends at 52.5, invading 52. And they're really going well. That's the second Black Nation. Oops. 65, we have finding a religion. Math, because why not? Anyway, we have number 9 going in after 10, along with number 20. Which makes 10 in a very disadvantaged position. Meanwhile, 39 is being invaded by, 40 is being pushed back by 39. 3.1 ushers in the age of conflict, especially on their island, but that might happen later on. 23 continues invading 24. We have 42, still hasn't done anything, trying to capitalize on 52 fighting with things on their territory. We have 4 trying to take back 4 and failing. We have 7 building a castle, because they are split in half. We have number 23 continuing invading 24. We have 15 here, try and invade 4. But helping 4, like invading the actual thing in 4, but that causes tension, opposite. Number 6 splits, and we have number 6.5, just there. Put your bets in the comment section down below who is going to win. 39 gets overthrown in their government, 70 large expand, and they decide to try all directions. Number 2 invades number 1, who still hasn't won, and they might never go if they get crushed. Meanwhile, 32 capitalizes on the rebellion of their neighbor 31. Meanwhile, 36, who's staying in the 30s, invades 25, due to 26 also attacking them, and they take a large portion. 35, meanwhile, which is actually both of these, is very annoyed and pushes them back a bit. Meanwhile, number 1, speaking of number 1, pushes back number 2 and invades number 2. We have number 30 invading, building a castle. We have number 17 splitting with 7. Spelt, like that, rebelling up north. with 7 now being a bit disorganized. Meanwhile, 9 continues pushing into 10 being the first number to be eliminated by fighting, I believe. 59, meanwhile, attacks an extremely unpopular 70, but gets pushed back due to the fortress. Number 40 defends the one they were allied with, 39, which united into them, kicking out 39. 3.1 makes a diverged origin, when they didn't have any different origin, which is confusing. Meanwhile, 90 makes the age of division. 11 overthrows its leader, seems like lots of that going on recently, while 96 is being invaded by themselves. There's lots of fighting happening. 44, as if it's not confusing enough, decides to have appear. A letter. Yes, a letter wants to win this battle royale. The numbers obviously annoyed instantly and try to invade it. Meanwhile, 9.2 has a new leader because they weren't happy with losing. 98, meanwhile, hits in on the already being hit on 88 up north, taking lots of territory. We have number 36 splitting, and why? Because I don't like the amount of rebels happening. I might actually put that down soon. It's already turned almost 400. We have more splits. Yes, we are turning down rebel chances. Game settings, and we are going down 1 and 1. Actually, 2 and 1. Confirm. Meanwhile, now that that's finally happened, we have 94 adopting one of the religions. They adopt the Mats, I guess. So that's a very good face. Meanwhile, 3.1 in the middle of 31 pushes out and decides to push out 32, which is invading the island before attacking 31 yet again. Meanwhile, 60 pushes back 70, who discovers that attacking all your neighbors and displacing them maybe isn't the best strategy. 97 splits with rebels, with the letter T joining the battle royale, with their areas owned in 87 completely being reversed. The number 8 invades the remnant bits of 7, but it's absolutely destroyed against the fortresses. Meanwhile, number 7 is now getting Y spelled differently, because I don't know why they keep having rebels when I literally turned it on. Meanwhile, 65 with its 2 islands continues invading 63, trying to unite all of the 60s under one banner. We have number 35, which decides that having a local support of 25 isn't enough and takes all of it, followed by them invading most of this guy, and 24 is another confusing one. Meanwhile, 17 overthrows the leader, and 73 does a large expand into their neighbor of 74. Right, next we have number 3, that's a low one, splitting with pi, because I don't want to write 3.14159, blah blah blah. Okay, so that's just pi splitting off of 3, meanwhile 52.5, which makes split, expands and unites all their territory together. Man, this map used to look nice. Anyway, 97 invades here, and this seems like a good time to have a look, and look at what's happening. It looks like the nation 65 is currently winning. Next nation we have number 58. I just took a deep breath because it's taking forever. 58 builds a castle, okay? No. Anyway, we have number 53. Now, 53 invades their neighbor, which is a good idea, as their neighbor is a mess. And they make it more of a mess by not finishing the job. Meanwhile, 24 manages to eliminate one of the things on their island, and 32 tries to push it onto their neighboring island of 31 yet again. Meanwhile, 98 manages to push out most of 88, but 87 is still present on the island. Meanwhile, I believe it's Y, I'm not mad at you guys for having so many rebellions. Meanwhile, number 51, why so many rebellions anyway? Cyan, yeah, we have colours now, because why not? Why not make this more confusing? Anyway, I hope a number wins this, because it will be overly weird if they don't. Meanwhile, 70 is pleading that they don't get crushed, and 60 finds a religion, which why not, because we are doing colours, it's going to be a colour. Ugh, I am doing this completely wrong. Anyway, I hope my mic is good, because it is, last time, yeah, it did work. Anyway, we have Age of Unity by number 20. Why might win the game, who knows, because they're definitely invading a lot of this island. Ugh, number 5, it's going to unite with, I guess 6, because they're being invaded, and that's another nation out finally. Meanwhile, 31, maybe we have finally eliminated, no, we have not eliminated 3.1. 52.5 overthrows the leader yet again, because I think they've already done that. This is going to get repetitive and hard to commentate on. 18 invades 17, 90 builds a castle, which you can only see the writing, which is non-existent. Meanwhile, mathematics overthrows the leader. 88, I didn't know you still existed, but I guess you do. And you're not in a good position. Meanwhile, number 69, a new nation, J. We have more letters now, ones with their own origins now. Great. 62, you, please just expand for once. Unity, do you want to unite? No, this isn't the Age of Unity, it's the Age of Rebellions of overthrowing your own leaders. Finally, a unite card, and we're going to do with 77, which I didn't notice the 70s are already like large empires, 1, 2, 3, with more than one island. Meanwhile, 41 overthrows the leader, continuing the Age of Rebellion. 85 decides to also follow their lead, and 4, please, unites with mathematics. Okay, we are nearing turn 400, and it's right on. We have 66 uniting with 56. Okay, some of these colours are way too similar, but when you have to colour 100 things different colours, it's hard to do. Okay, how about we have the base numbers spread? We have 2 main bases, yay. Anyway, next nation, number 50, is going to have to overthrow the leader in a continuation of the Age of Unity being actually called the Age of Rebellion. No idea which nation this is. Oh yeah, it was the one that was invading 97T. Meanwhile, Pi actually invades his 3, trying to be the proper one in the island. Cyan, a colour which I think for no reason added, takes over the castle on 51. We have number 28, overthrowing their leader. Can we please stop having less? Double negatives, I hate this. Oh great, time to make this confusing island more confusing, because that's definitely what it needed. Number 12 invades number 1's holding on number 2, and following by invading number 1, which actually goes next and reinvades it, completely stopping everything that just happened, and invading 2. Meanwhile, number 100, stirs the Age of Conflict. Yes, conflict, good. 85 invades, I guess, defends against 94 and 95. Meanwhile, 19 overthrows their leader. 13, there's actually some nations which still haven't done anything, which is absolutely surprising. 21, no, I forgot they existed. Actually, I didn't, because that looked horrible, the border gun. Anyway, 90 invades 100. Yeah, if you're liking this, please like and subscribe, and we have more Doodle Empires. The different video I'm making, taking forever to edit. This video, it like took 2 hours to make. Oh, sorry for being annoyed. Anyway, we have a castle here, which is nice. Followed by number 7, which is, I think, the proper 7, but why not? We'll have 7, because we needed more things on confusing islands. Because more nations on an island means higher chance that it goes, which means higher chance which it gets more confusing, but also, thankfully, a higher chance which it doesn't get, which it actually unites and, like, actually becomes nice looking. Meanwhile, this giant empire overthrows its leader, because why not? And, oh yeah, yes, we have the nation of Y, why. I don't know why I put it in here, but I don't know but why just actually eliminated someone. Thankfully, I think we probably have actually more than like 100 nations. Oh, actually I needed Y again, sorry. But, oh yeah, that's wrong. Anyway, number 20 decides it's a perfect time to continue their invasion of 10 against number 9, because 10 is eliminated, thankfully. These guys are all one nation. Decide to try and clean up the mess that is 24, but even they don't manage number 55. Number 30 decides to invade the distracted 29, and we might have another elimination soon, but we have a letter now. And I hope a letter does not win, but the chance is possible. 58 invades 59, followed by number 14 invading 15. Yes. I might like just end the video here for another episode. So if that is, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. If not, then we are just continuing with an adopt religion. I'm just not stopping. We have base purple. We have 2 main bases. So yay, 31. Please clean up your island. Okay, you cleaned up your island and invade back 32. Oh, if we just started this, if you're new, this is just a mess. We're doing numbers fight. Yay, 52.5 starts the age of conflict. 5. Decides to invade whatever this is, and not even eliminate 6.5, but I didn't notice there were different nations because of the colors. Meanwhile, that was very small. 70, yes, you. Realize the past mistake and tries to take back the castle and actually succeed. 44, which is an absolute mess, is actually being maybe reunited under 44. Good job, 44, for making your island simpler. Meanwhile, number 60 makes a new nation called T-O-R-T-O-T-O-T-O-T-O. But yeah, it's just there, because I don't know what to call these things anymore. Meanwhile, number 63 adopts the religion of this, numbers, yay. So now there's a conflict of religion on this island. 61 decides to invade neighboring 51 for no reason except it being an easy target. 43, which actually probably hasn't done anything, invades someone. 71 decides it's a good time to unite with the invaded 82 for eliminating another nation, and Y over here, which I actually wouldn't mind winning, invades 37. We have number 49, which hasn't done anything, along with most of the 40s, invades number 50. As you can see, all these ones are perfectly fine except that one island, which for some reason is 4 nations. 21 no fights back against 21. We have number 60 invading here, castle there, okay. We have this guy. I don't know which nation this is. I guess it was just like a one province, not one. Not OPM from EU4. I meant like 1 pixel minor. OPM still good. Right, 63 managed to fight back against 64. Wait, and while 47 finally does some. Oh no, they just overthrow the leaders there. I know what they do. Meanwhile, 86 invades distracted to number 87. Probably 87. 69 decides it's a good time to make another new nation in their borders. Why? I have no idea. 85 manages to push back 94 into their own island. Number 70 decides to build yet another castle, this time down there, and 80. Number 92 decides to do something in this corner by invading 82, because 82 is not in a good position. Definitely not now. 88 increases with a founding of a religion called Turret. Anyway, we're changing the game settings. Large expand, like that. Splits, down, unite, up, new nation, down. Age of the, all that stuff, okay. Adopt religion, down. And build castle, down. New leader, off. It's better. Actually, that's unfair. We all put new leader like that. Right, this should be way better. We have number 1 with a large expand invading into number 2. Absolutely annihilating number 2. 38, and they do invade 37, I believe, which is not doing too well. 45 invades 44, the mess that it is, and almost eliminates them. But could we please have an elimination? 52.5. Can't believe they're still around. Can't wait until we're finally almost done with this, and all the nations are nice and orderly little circles. We have number 53 over here. Age of division, yay, division, yay. 7 decides a logic expand is good, and this island is becoming more messy. This nation builds a castle. Congratulations, you have now a castle. 26 decides a new leader would be nice. 75 invades, continues the war with number 73, I believe. Now we have a new leader there accidentally, sorry. Number 66 is, I believe, all these nations 3. And now I believe they will jump onto the chance that 57 is completely done. And see, that's the thing I'm talking about, large things. Number 20 splits with, oh yes, this is the first time we're bringing back a nation, number 10. Yay, congratulations to you, you're back, and you now exist. There. Anyway, looking back at this, this was not a good idea. Look at this, anyway. We have number 23, come on, quickly. Smaller. Hopefully you can deal with the mess that's 24. Invade that, eliminate that. Okay, we've eliminated a couple nations. I think 1 is only 1 province though. Meanwhile, T unites with 97, yeah. So that's that island under T. Number 1, which actually might still win, does not do good with 1.2. Yeah, they've got a rebellion, in other words, which absolutely annihilates half of their nation into the rebellion. We have number 46, which decides invading and conquering bits of 37. It's a fun hobby for all nations. Of course, 32 it does not do that. Instead, allies with 33. Finally, another nation eliminated. We have number 17 invading into trying to defend against 18 and uniting their island. Congratulations. It looks nice. And making peace to try and deal with the border gorge is 7 instead of making it worse. 98 decides that number should stay and all other stuff should not. Scion decides that colors are cool and decides to finally unite this island, eliminating a couple countries, and invade their neighboring disorganized mess, which is usually called 52. 24 is finally into 3 nations in nice things, and let's have it like that. And there, it looks way better. Oh, we have it again. Oh, okay, so they just take over the entire island, except a bit. Number 14 invades number. Oh, what? We get independence. Though. Yeah, I guess. 31. Yeah, you new leader. Sorry. 41, which I don't believe has invaded anyone, invades 42 for the free land. Meanwhile, we have 11 make the age of unity. Yes, I like that age. We have a union already. This guy unites with 68. Unions, they'll be so nice. 53 also invades the mess, that is 52. And 5 decides to clean up over in their area before invading onto 7. And I like 5, they're a nice red color. I like the color red. Meanwhile, this mess over here unites with 65. Yes, I like all this uniting. Look at all this. Yeah, they just usurped them. 7 decides to expand. No, they just decide to overthrow the leader. 52.5, which barely survived again, which rhymes actually, which is nice, decides to mess up the island and make it look bad again. A nation with no name decides to overthrow the leader. 42 finds a religion, which they name 42. The first religion after their own number, which is surprising. And we have a new nation, and it's just 56. Okay, let's just rename this, sorry, 56. Yay, second nation back is 56. 47 unites with peaceful neighboring 46. There. Oh, they were actually invading 37, I never saw that. 94, meanwhile, overthrows their leader. 22 unites with 21. Nope, because they don't like 21 and want to take it over. J, which is a letter, decides to do nothing. It's 85. We're nearly up to turn 500. Yikes. 85 eliminates 94, becoming a 3-circle empire, which is very good for themselves. 83, meanwhile, also likes that, but they only managed to unite with 93, since them both being pretty peaceful, except for this wee bit of 83. Sorry if you can't hear me, because my mic is pretty bad at picking up my voice. Anyway, 10 is kicked out of 20, and yeah, there. Let's have them invade over here into 19. We have Y, which I'd actually like to win, build a castle here, confirming that there are only one island with 2 castles on. We have 4, absolutely invading all their enemies on this island, before going to number 3, trying to eliminate Pi. Number 23 invades. Oh, nope, they don't invade anyone. Meanwhile, number 21 finds a religion called 21. Congratulations. 96, which is a mess island, as I'll call islands with multiple nations, which have no reason for it being so. Actually, almost eliminate 9.2, but of course they barely survive. Pi builds a castle, which is called 3.14159, etc. Meanwhile, 73 invades neighboring set 4. Okay, time for number 40, which builds a castle. Congratulations, that was fast, and we're already past turn 500. Number 19 stirs the age of conflict due to the conflict of number 20. New leader for 91, I guess that's a sort of conflict and overthrowing. Meanwhile, 9 invades 10 again, so yeah, bye-bye 10 for the second time. And starts invading number 8. Meanwhile, number 40 actually does expand now and almost eliminates 39. Number 98, which is doing pretty well, invades up north and up towards 88. We have number 76, which is a very large empire here, invade down into 87, trying to take over that island and include it into their empire. 86, on the other hand, also wants this, but 87 is scared and just decides to unite and not win, maybe. Well, get mentioned maybe at the end. Meanwhile, 99 invades the blackness, invades 100 because, yes, they got one more easily, and they're up to 100. They're jealous of just barely being not the biggest number. Meanwhile, 11 interferes with the civil war with the war on 21, making it more confusing for everyone, including me, and that's another rhyme from me. Anyway, yeah, 90 absolutely annihilates some of 100. 73 overthrows the leader. 10, which is actually just one adopt religion. Okay, let's go to this religion. Yeah, the adopt purple. There's 1 pixel of it, you won't even notice. Well, I guess TR invades 60 a bit. Okay, now that we're finally back zoomed in, we have 38, which overthrows the leader. Why do they like doing this? 81 decides to try and fix the mess on 82, splitting it between the 2, except for 71, which for some reason is there. 99 decides to overthrow the leader. Number 92 adopts a religion. Yay, a religion. Adopts 42. Some of the religions are the same color, sorry, yeah. 30 invades 29 and causes them to just be a slither between rebels and enemies. Number 3, which is a mess, I believe, invades and takes over most of their island except for Pi. 68 invades unites with J, because J felt lonely because they weren't put up a number. I believe 29 might actually have a comeback here against the rebels and pushes them back. Number 66, which I believe has a bunch of mess, and which I believe is quite a lot of islands actually, cleans up the mess on 56 just very easily. Invades very similarly coloured 63 with 2 major nations with 15 and 12 authority respectfully. 43, meanwhile, not as big, but wants to be, and invades 44 and takes out one of the nations except for a couple pixel. I believe these pixels got numbers 44, which actually is, yeah, that's 44, a couple pixels. Meanwhile, number 9 finishes. Actually, number 9 just scares 8 because they look big, I guess, and for this region, and continues conquering. Meanwhile, number 12, I'm happy with 13 invading them, does an Uno reverse code and starts invading 13. That was cool. Anyway, number 21 now invades into, well, whatever is here, including 22. They're a hated neighbor. 19 maybe does not finish the job, and we have the Age of Unity, my favorite age. Okay, 52.5, what do you want to unite with? 52 proper, as they are similar. Meanwhile, 61 decides to expand into 62, which is pretty natural, invading 1 up. 27 decides to join in and invading 28 along with, I think it's the rebels over here, and makes some pretty messy borders. We have 68 now invading into 69 and uniting the entire island underneath them before trying to invade into 70. We have number 41, which invades, finds a religion. Oh, you can actually be a different colour, 41, and we'll make it 41. I remember there's a religion of 42. Anyway, we have 22, expanding with a medium expand into 21. We have number 76, which is these 3 here, plus this, trying to consolidate their hold over the island of 87, and succeeding magnificently before interfering with 88, where 88 is not in a good position to say the least. 17, please, no, expands, I wanted you to finish the problem of 7. 29 actually is expanding into rebels, and now we have less nations as 1 unites. We have 12 uniting with 13 just surrendered, I guess, and we now have major nations. 30 now overthrows the leader because people like doing that. 28 unites with, surrenders to actually just inherits 27 randomly, for who knows what reason. Historians will debate it for many years to come. And then we have number 12 with 2 nations, actually just inviting another nation, 14, because they have such similar colours, and couldn't tell who was surrendered for when they battled once. Meanwhile, 68 with their nation 2 decides to invite 67, and that's another nation in. We have number 48 invade into neighbouring 47. We have number 54, a 1 nation overthrow their leader. 52 thing overthrows their leader. 83 does, please don't overthrow your leader, overthrows their leader. 53 does a large expand, hopefully try to unite this island and failing sadly. Let's take a deep breath and have 49 build a castle. We have now number Y, which I'm also okay with winning along with other Y, except they have to first clean up 7. That messy island. Oh, Age of Conflict, good. 71 gets a large expand and actually maybe unites an island. No, sad. Well, number 2, you, new nation. Border people, yeah. 5 decides to finally try to solve the problem called 7 and manages to almost eliminate one of the 3 players Y and eliminate a different one, I believe. 96 finally unites their island yet again and decides to invade neighbouring 97. Meanwhile, 54 gets a very large expand into 44, finally eliminating 44 out of their misery. Okay, let's change the game settings yet again. We have all this stuff, but why not make that more and more and more? And I like Unit 7, yes, that's good. Age of Unity is good. Age of Conflict is good. Age length is long. age intensity is 20. Now that looks spicy. Now let's see Seb do a large expand and absolutely surprise everyone by actually regaining a foothold on the island. Meanwhile, number 100 expands and protects some of their territory. Number 5, well, they get a rebellion. Well, 6. Over in 6 territory they have conquered a while back. And that's a large rebellion, yikes. Yeah, it did not go well with it. Meanwhile, 21 unites with 11, because they actually united to fight 22, the arch nemesis. Meanwhile, 85 has an actual large empire and decides to actually eliminate the country in almost one turn, taking over half of 84, thank you very much. Meanwhile, 81 decides a new nation would be nice to spawn, and spawns it right away. 52, this unites with Science, they are both not from Sturt. 22 finally continues their invasion of 21 happily, but they do not eliminate them. 83 tried to eliminate 84, which is being gangbanged on all sides. If you're small, you might be attacked. Anyway, 52, this black nation is invading. I just hope they don't get anyone near the other black nation on the map. Luckily, they're very far apart, at least for now. And we have a draw card, small expand into 7, because they want to make a mess and not unite. Now, why? I don't know, but why overthrows their leader. 12 decides to also do the same, along with Ibrahim the Conqueror building a castle. We have number 99, starting the Age of Conflict, which will last for 51 long turns. Okay, we start with a large expand for 15, which absolutely pushes out whoever was invading them, and they continue to invade 14. The island of 14, I don't know if it's the nation of 14. Meanwhile, these guys, 79, tries to push 70 out of the island of 80. And meanwhile, 84 tries to retake their island. We have number 32 continuing to expand, defeating 31 and pushing over to that direction. We have number 68, a very large empire to date, trying to invade the mess, which is 70, managing to take the central fortress, which is the key to holding the island if it's invaded, not being partitioned. We have number 5, invade 3, and we have 79. Absolutely kick everyone out of the island of 80. Then we have them actually going on a venture towards black, towards the center, because they don't know what's there and they want to fight it. Anyway, 75 decides invading the rest of 74 is a good idea because 73 is a good opponent. Why? I don't know. I like this when Y pops up. And I guess say, why? I don't know. Anyway, 63 decides that their empire is not big enough, in fact, and invades parts of 66 before turning their eyes around their heads and invading 62, which is now being squeezed by 63 and 61. 42, on the other hand, actually defends an attack by 41, and Uno reverse cards them. We have Ibrahim the Conqueror conquering, actually uniting with number 81, which is from the king. We have 16, deciding that getting involved on 7 was a very good idea. And maybe they'll take it all over, except they don't and make it worse. 85, on the other hand, it overthrows yet again another leader, because I believe they did that not too long ago. 22 does not adopt the faith of 21, but of 41, causing another more faith to appear on this map. Look, we can see some. Nice. Meanwhile, 98, if we zoom all the way back in, decides that just this area is not big enough, large enough, and tries to finish taking back the island of 88. 9, on the other hand, might actually do something to do with the island of 7, taking the fortress, actually eliminating one of the people there. And they have a conqueror, so that's good. And it's a flatlander. Okay, that's a really good leader. 35 overthrows whatever leader they did have, and 39 decides to do the same. Why? I don't know. Number 96 decides to invade 97. We have number 75 continuing their fight with 73. We have number 12 pushing 15 out of their island. Well, yeah, and deciding to reverse guard them. We have number 3 over here trying to retake all of their island and make it look presentable to the camera. We have 68 with their vast empire trying to take over all of 70 and failing because they only have an expansionist and not a conqueror. We have 71 kicking out 81 out of their island and actually establishing their stronghold there and randomly taking this fortress. We have 79, overthrow their leader. I really wanted them to get an expand, 29, I believe, just migrates over to 28. We have number 76, which I believe is their vast empire, just eliminate 88, and randomly attack 89, because they thought they were easy targets. 85 decides to invade 84 and takes over most of the island, except for this one annoying pixel of Great Actually 3 and the rest of 84, which I don't think is having a good time. 15 takes back 14 and decides that it would be a good idea to invade their castle and just dig there. Dig under there and invade them. Anyway, we get a new leader, and number 66 decides, I don't know what they did. That was lag, I believe. Oh, I misclicked something on my keyboard. Oops. Anyway, 91 decides that since I had no say, so to randomly invade 7, because why not? Just why not? Finally, it actually took out some people from there. 32 decides to do nothing. Meanwhile, 34 smartly decides to kick 32 out of their island and go back into 33. 32 should have done something there. Meanwhile, a 60, I believe, decides to unite with Turtur, which had their main territory. And finally, we have another elimination. Took long enough. 54 decides this island is all for them and kicks out 43, mostly empty, 65 for not. Pi overthrows the leader. 50 does a large expand, pushing out most of their invading forces of 49. And invades 49 in return. 1,2 invades the borderland. We have 1 now, making a new nation. Y 2.0. Iwi, I guess not. It's called Iwi, and it erupts everywhere. Anyway, back to number 50. We have a new leader, Grand. We have 49, which does a medium expand, and does this. Because they decide to chop up 50 is better than to invade them. 35 decides a large expand is good, and invades 34, which is actually a good idea. Actually, 24. Actually, it's nothing because 24 is only made 8. 70 decides to try and take back their island, and fails due to a fortress blocking most of their efforts. 22, on the other hand, manages to almost kick out 21 back to 11 only. 60 decides that building another castle is a very good idea and does so promptly. Meanwhile, 75 decides, actually that was just friendly battle with 73 and unites with them, forming a pretty large empire, but like not as big as 85. We have Ibrahim the Conqueror, which actually just invades the rest of this island for now, just like that. We have 100. Start a second age of conflict for another 50 charms. We're 8629. We are going to be making Boltavia now. If you don't know what it is, it's like a YouTube channel I've talked a bit with in comments, and I like them, so we're going to add Boltavia here. Even though this is not what Boltavia looks like, just check out the channel if you're interested in it. And yeah, they're doing well on number 12. Number 4 tries to clean up number 3's pie problem and fails spectacularly. T decides that their leader wasn't good enough, and 60 decides that invading 70 is a good idea. They actually eliminated someone from the island, which is nice. Meanwhile, 100, which is still barely hanging on, and overthrowing leaders every couple of years, is happy. And yeah, 49 makes bigger chops. And I really want to turn off new leader because it is so annoying, but I will hold off. 79 continues and actually takes over the fortress on 90, which actually hasn't gone in a while. 6 does nothing. Ibrahim the Conqueror actually invades the rest of here. We have number 3, actually just, I believe, finally eliminating Pi. Another nation eliminated. We have this overthrowing itself. 63, this is a large nation, right? I don't know which nation is what. Well, that's 66, and this is 63. I get it. And that's 61. Why are the yellow nations so large? Why? And why actually unites with 16? Because that wasn't bad enough borders already. I believe 17 still has this fixed. Yes, they do. The number 1 tries to fund a religion, which is called first, because they're the first to be added and everything. Why? I don't know. Man, this is so good. Anyway, we have number 7, just, why invading, and we might actually have them win. 66, which I believe is this 3 islands, does some. I don't know what they did. This is theirs, right? This is them invading, right? Okay, so yeah. I'm going to change your color slightly. Like that. Good. And this color is also seasonal. So that color you get. Much better. Now I can actually tell them apart. Anyway, we're going to change the game settings because it's still taking forever to do this. Actually, we're done with castles, religion, origin, ages. No, we're just going to do large expand and union. Okay, thank you with that cliffhanger. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.
If you liked the video, please like and subscribe.